What's up, YouTube? So I got asked about Halle Berry as an actress. Average, good, great, or image? This is a good topic because I get to explore different people, and it's gonna be even for a lot of people. It's gonna cover a lot of in the film game, actresses, actors, directors. When we have real talk about this topic, because stuff I used to discuss amongst friends and people, and how people like kind of like put it in perspective. So where do you come down? And I know she's got the accolades. She only African American woman to win best leading role, which was for Monsters Ball, which was a trash movie, by the way. I already felt that movie was a ritual movie because as she did Swore the Fish with John Travolta, and she started the more clothing she unpeeled, the more she got more acclaim, which is a shame because if you have the talent, but they don't do like that in Hollywood. But she was the crossover um, actress, you know. And so and again, when I be having discussions about just amongst black female actresses, she doesn't come up in the conversation like that. She's never gonna get touch Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett. She ain't touching and she's not touching you know. So for some Viola Davis and there's a lot. Let's just say that but she crossed over. And that does have its merits. I mean, that does if the because that is the game that if you can sell tickets and you have appeal, you get to do movies and you get that look. And so that's the thing. But that award didn't really do much for it. See, now I look at Halle Berry kind of like a female version of Brad Pitt. You know, where if you put the right role or the right thing, it looks cool, and because she's athletic and she keeps herself together and so on and so on like that. But do I sit there and think, oh, wow, that was a great Oscar worthy performance? Am I sitting there going, like, wow, you know? Now, obviously, the elephant in the room is her channeling Dorothy Dandridge, and and then she ain't touching Dorothy Dandridge either. Dorothy Dandridge was more of a natural actress. Just saying, just for the skill set. Now, saying Halle ain't had some moments. She been in some stuff that I like. Probably my favorite. I like losing Isaiah when she was handcuffed and she was doing Domino's uh, ghetto jam when she had the cuffs. That still cracks me up to this day. Don't ask me why when she go, here we go, back, yeah. I crack up off that scene, losing Isaiah. But her as the crackhead in Jungle Fever with Samuel Jackson is probably one of my favorite roles she's ever done. I think she really played that role to a T. Um, but and I mean she's had some stuff, but I have never really been looked at Halle Berry as this actress like I'm like, wow. It's been more like, it's all right. But she crossed over. She crossed over. And that's the key. Uh she crossed over. She was able to do uh what so few didn't do. Jada Pinkett Smith didn't do it. Jasmine Guy didn't do it. Nia Long keeps a steady roll, but not like Halle Berry, not like Halle's situation. Halle was that reserved for that one at a time when you crossed over. So to me, she veers more slightly better than average, but it never goes to beyond that. But there's a couple of things I've liked here and there, you know. But it's a reality, and it's a real interesting split when you talk to people about it. But anyway, let me know what you think. Halle Berry is an actress, average, good, great, or you think it's the image? You just think because of her imagery of her that sold more than her actual talent. Let me know. Keep it real. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like. Membership. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay woke. Stay free. I'm out. Peace.